Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the really incredible evolution of modern network technologies. For years, securing your data basically meant sacrificing your internet performance. But what if you never had to compromise your connection again? Well, today we're going to explore exactly how you can tailor your network for both maximum speed and ironclad security. So, let's dive into this super common dilemma. We've all been there, right? You flip on your encryption app to stay secure, but suddenly your internet just crawls to a dead stop. You try to cast a YouTube video to your smart TV, or maybe print a document on your home network, and it completely fails because your device is locked inside this rigid, secure virtual tunnel. You're basically forced into this frustrating choice. Do I want to actually be safe, or do I want my internet to be usable? It used to be a total all-or-nothing game. Historically, routing everything through one single tunnel created this massive bottleneck. On one hand, you have your unprotected, blazing fast local connection. On the other, the super secure but frustratingly slow encrypted route. But the good news is, today's technology totally shatters that old paradigm.
Section 1. The traffic cop. Split tunneling.
Okay, think of split tunneling like a really intelligent traffic cop standing right at the gateway of your device's data. It essentially gives you a secure HOV lane for your highly sensitive data while simultaneously letting regular, everyday traffic just take the local roads. Your computer isn't stuck in just one place at one time anymore. It's flawlessly straddling two networks at once. And setting this up is honestly incredibly simple. The practical applications are a complete game changer. Let's say you're checking your finances at a local coffee shop. You can configure it so that your sensitive banking app routes straight through the heavily encrypted tunnel. But at the exact same time, you can exclude your Spotify app or your smart TV casting software, letting them communicate directly and super fast on your local network. The best part? You are completely in the driver's seat, depending entirely on your personal threat model. You can run exclude mode, which means everything is protected by default except for a few trusted apps you manually leave out. Or inversely, you can run include mode, where your network is open by default and you strictly include only the specific apps, like maybe a torrent client or a browser that you explicitly want encrypted. It's security tailored exactly to how you browse. Moving on to Section 2, boosting speed and performance. All right, so we've solved the local connectivity issue with split tunneling, but what about the encrypted data itself? How does that get optimized? Normally, connecting to a secure server halfway around the world creates a ton of lag, but there's a VPN accelerator technology that actually overcomes that server distance by distributing sessions across multiple processors. The result? It can literally boost your speeds by up to 400%. How does it actually do that? Well, it achieves these blazing speeds by breaking up long routing paths into much shorter, more manageable ones. It also uses this really smart TCP congestion control algorithm called BBR. Without getting too deep into the technical weeds, BBR essentially just recovers way faster from packet loss on crowded networks. So if you're on a spotty Wi-Fi connection, you'll ramp up to maximum speed faster and you won't just randomly drop data. You even get to choose exactly how your data moves based on transport protocols. Think of TCP like a super reliable delivery truck. It requires a signature for every single package, guaranteeing perfect accuracy, but it does take a little more time. UDP, on the other hand, is more like a fast mail carrier who just tosses the data onto your front porch. It prioritizes pure speed above all else, which makes it the default for most modern streaming. Section 3, protocols and anti-censorship. But what happens when you run into a really strict firewall or a network administrator who is actively trying to block your secure connection? Well, that's where we look at the array of protocols we have available. A protocol is basically just the set of rules your device uses to connect. You've got the tried and true OpenVPN, the cutting-edge and lightning-fast WireGuard, and highly specialized tools like Stealth. Now, Stealth is honestly fascinating. It impartially bypasses network censorship blocks by using some really clever obfuscation. It wraps your encrypted data inside a TLS tunnel over TCP port 443. To put that in plain English, it disguises your secure connection so that it looks exactly like everyday, harmless HTTPS web browsing. A network admin literally can't block it without basically breaking the entire internet for everyone. The absolute coolest thing here is you don't even have to configure this manually. Modern tools use a smart protocol feature. If your default, fastest protocol gets blocked by a firewall, the system instantly detects that block. It then automatically cycles through alternative ports and protocols until it successfully breaks through. The whole shebang happens entirely in the background without you lifting a finger. Section 4. fail-safes for ultimate security. Okay, so we're fast, we're dodging firewalls, and we are routing our apps perfectly. But we still need an absolute guarantee that a sudden Wi-Fi dropout won't accidentally expose your real IP address. That is where a kill switch comes in. It acts as an automatic digital seatbelt. If your connection even flickers, it instantly isolates your device from the internet, completely preventing any of your data from leaking out onto the open web.
And when we look at how fast this happens, it is mind-blowing. We are talking milliseconds. The literal microsecond your connection drops, bam, all traffic strictly halts. Your device stays offline until the secure tunnel is fully 100% restored. Oh, and a quick pro tip from our sources. On most operating systems, a kill switch and split tunneling actually can't run at the exact same time because of how they route data. The Windows users are the lucky exception there.
You can totally customize this failsafe depending on your own personal risk tolerance. A system-level kill switch is an absolute device-wide block. You get maximum security, but it does halt everything. Alternatively, an application-level kill switch lets you specify exactly which apps should be paused if the connection drops, so your less sensitive stuff, like maybe a background music player, can just keep right on streaming. Now, for anyone with an extreme threat model, say journalists or activists, there's an extra layer available called Secure Core. This technology actually routes your data through hardened, physically secure servers in privacy-friendly nations like Switzerland or Iceland, way before it ever touches a standard exit server. So even if a bad actor is monitoring the final exit server, your true origin point remains perfectly hidden. And to really top off all this optimization, there's DNS-level filtering, often called NetShield. This system checks your domain requests against massive databases of known threats. It basically ensures that malicious ads, spyware, and trackers are completely stopped at the server level, way before they can even download to your device or chew up your valuable bandwidth. Finally, Section 5, Conclusion, a no-compromise internet. We've definitely covered a lot of ground in this explainer today, seeing how modern technology has transformed what used to be a really rigid security tool into a highly customizable, incredibly fast network experience. With split tunneling giving you ultimate control, intelligent accelerators boosting your speeds by up to 400%, and those robust fail-safes protecting your data, you truly do not have to compromise anymore. So the only question left for you is, how are you going to optimize your tunnel today? Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.